Hello. Hello. Hello, Affinity. Hello, Paul. Cody. Hello. Yeah. We're just waiting for some people. What the fuck? What the fuck? Timing out. Shouldn't be. Try sending out a request again, hun. Cause I can't even do that. Whoa, hello. Yeah, and then just reset my fucking mic again. I love it, thanks. I think VR chat's dying. Yeah, I heard that there was a little bit of issues with the Azure lobby. Try requesting off me again, hun. Well, that works.
That's better. Hi. I just wanted a hug. I thought he's up, so I don't want to keep you. Now let's go into the light.
Yeah.
So I can actually see you.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, wife.
Nice.
I'm almost tall enough. Mwah. Here, let me give you a smile. There we go. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Kita. Kita Smith. What's your name?
You'll find out eventually.
Oh, are we going to be all smarmy?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Alright. Mwah. See you tonight, love. I was enjoying the song.
Which one?
Oh.
The one I was playing on my... before?
Yeah.
Oh, Therion's theme?
The Uma song.
Oh, this Uma song. I love Uma's. I love this
Yeah.
song.
It's a good one. Alright, I just wanted to... I really needed a hug today from you, so thank you.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can give you lots of them.
Good. But you have to get to the lobby. I don't want to keep you.
I'm not going to a lobby.
Oh, right. You're doing a special scene, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm doing a scene and then I'm going to be bouncing around. Well, am I giving you gay panic? Because I can. More gay... I think they're wanting more gay panic, sweetheart.
Oh. Alright, well, let me open up your stream here so I can see chat. There we go. Hi, ladies. Hi, boys. My name's Kita. Kita Smith. You can just call me the Rat, though. I work out at the Garden District. But you'll see me mostly around the waterfront. I've been making friends.
You know what? Hold on. I'm in the wrong model for this shit. Give me a second. I'm in the wrong model for this. Hold on.
Actually, I've been hearing that my voice isn't loud enough, so I should turn my mic up. Oh, it's already at 100%. Okay.
Your mic is fine for me.
Okay.
It's just more so probably people just don't have proper volume setting shit. Alright. There we go.
Hi. Oh, Minago. Hello. Or as I like to say with her, hi.
Yeah. What's got you down in my territory?
Well, I'm looking to set up, an office, as it were. Maybe work on some supply operations down there. So, do you have any property for sale?
What's in it for me?
Money, of course.
Money's all fine and dandy. But I don't deal in money.
Oh, well then, what else could I offer you? I don't have a lot, to my name. That is, unless you need a little bit of fun on the side. Recreational fun, if you get what I'm saying.
Oh, very much so. No. I'm talking about something much more valuable. What I want...
Yes.
...is information.
I'm the right girl.
Good. Then we'll be in contact.
Here's my card. It's all traditional and stuff, We work like that.
Beautiful.
Yes, you
We'll
are.
be in touch.
I'll keep that in mind. Johnny, have a great night. Oh. It's one of those. So stylish. I mean, try not to walk into the thing over here. I heard that. You know the funny thing about that? There we go, I'm back. And you're invisible. And I can hear the gun come out.
Yep.
And I see you holding it, but I don't see the gun until you go uninvisible.
Yep.
That's cool, actually. I like that.
Yeah, because I mean, I can do that, but I can also do it with This one you'll see invisible.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
You got multiple guns.
Yeah, she's an assassin.
Silenced.
Yeah, she's an assassin.
I see. I'm not really quiet. I'm more of a loud girl, you know.
I can be loud too.
That's very loud. Good God. I'm impressed your wrist didn't break. Don't do that. That's bad for the gun. Stop that. Oh, hey. No shooting off in the living room. That's what the bedroom's for.
Fucking love you, sweetheart. Okay, I'm being asked to get going, so I'll see you later, sweetheart.
Love you.
You'll run into this girl eventually, I think. That'd be funny for these two to run into each other.
Yeah. She tries to be friendly. She's a little bit smarmy, but she's nice to people. In fact, I'm gonna go harass let me see here. If my boy Curry is still streaming. Good, he is. So I'm gonna go say hi to him.
Well, have fun, dear.
I will. Thank you so much for helping me feel better. Today's been a little bit of a rough day.
I know. I'll see you later, sweetheart.
Bye.
Benui is in good gay panic mode. Good. That's the goal. Which one was... I don't remember where the fuck that campsite was. I don't even remember where the fuck it is. Oh. I just remember it somewhere, and I don't remember where the fuck it is. Oh, where the fuck is it? I think it was over here or something. See, there's the windmill. Where the fuck was the campsite overhang? I swear there was like a teleport to it. Where the fuck was the secret campsite? Where? I should have remembered where to go look for those before I did this. I swear it's like over here somewhere. I just don't remember where. This is gonna drive me nuts now. I really wanted to use that. Damn it. Yeah, it's the Warden map. I just don't remember where it was. So get the map. He's on. Okay, he's on the map. I just remember being on a ledge of a mountainside. That's all I remember. Like, I swear it was near there, but it's not. It was like over here. I thought it was like over here somewhere. Yep, this is gonna drive me nuts now. Okay, well, I guess I don't get to use that spot this time. That's fine. Unless it was not in this version of the map. It's also possible. Hold on. Ames, where are the rest of you? It's not the Nockmar one, is it? No, it's not the Nockmar one. Was it Nockmar's? Hold on. Honky, I'll be right back. I'm gonna check something. Give me a minute.
Got it.
Was it Nockmar's? I don't remember it being Nockmar's. It's possible. Because of the bandits? Maybe? Actually, you know what? No, let's just... No, because I remember it was nighttime. Meh. Alright. No. I'm talking about the nighttime when I had the scene with Pandora. Hold on. I can't even do that. I need to do this. There was a scene I did with Pandora in this map specifically. I just don't remember where it was located because I can't find the damn thing. Yeah, cause yeah. I just remember that there was a campsite, like, somewhere in the mountains here. I just don't remember where. It was really fucking nice. What's the wind? No, wait, where is the windmill? Windmill is here. That's the destroyed village. That's the hidden location. I feel like there was a teleport or something somewhere. Oh, fuck it. Alright. Like, I remember there was a fucking campfire and a little tent and everything. I just don't remember where the fuck it was. Oh, that is actually gonna drive me nuts now. God damn it. Alright. I'm not gonna wait any longer with this. I'm just gonna... Alright, well. Oh, here it is. I fucking found it. Haha! Yes! Okay, where did I go to get here? Straight fucking across. Okay, cool. Finally, I fucking found the damn thing I was looking for.
You found it?
Yes! Driving me nuts. Okay. It's like, I couldn't find this stupid thing. Okay, so, in relation to the, request from Sheena, Cynthia will basically, she'll basically send coordinates to a location. Nowhere near any place that you recognize. It is somewhere. That's the best thing you know. It's like it's somewhere. You just really don't know where it is. Trying to pinpoint it. Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Gonna have to be right back real quick. Dogs are crying upstairs.
Yeah, no worries. you actually fixed this. Good. Fuck yeah. Love the song. Champions of the Continent. I've never heard of this. Never heard of that. Of course, someone decides to fucking mow the lawn right now. You piece of shit. Where's the other one in here? I forget if this one is a broken loop. Alright. Well, while we're waiting for Hunky, we jam. Watch, I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna start this, and Hunky's gonna come back. Watch. Be really fucking funny. No, he just DMs me instead. Okay. Oh, I think he's back. Okay. Welcome back. Alrighty. So, let's do this. Alright, so. Turn that off. Okay. Okay, so, Cynthia, yeah. Cynthia would have been, sent you a location. She would have told you, what time to come by. And basically saying, if you're wanting to talk, we'll talk. I will go and get into position.
Okay.
I will use the broadcast system because I can. Unless you know when to just, you can just teleport to friend. If it's the same DM menu from Azure, but you can actually teleport to people.
Yeah, because it has the GM option for us.
Well, yeah, no, but it also actually works comparatively to ours.
That too.
So I'm gonna go get set up, and then we'll let you know, and then basically just come in invisible, and then you can just appear how you see fit. Yep.
Got it. Do you want me to play some music?
I have stuff already in my head, so
Got it.
unless you have you have jukebox shit?
Yeah. I mean, I'm more so I have installed a couple of music on this model. It's a DM kind of hybrid model.
What do you got? Let me hear.
This one.
Where's it from?
Donak.
Huh?
Donak GU, I believe. Or
Oh.
Donak versus for this one, maybe.
So I mean, as long as it's not gonna get me bonked.
It shouldn't. It's all game music, and it's not. It should be free. And like my Twitch rules, it should work.
I mean, if you used it before on your stuff.
I did.
And you haven't gotten, it hasn't gotten you?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Alright, I'll be back. Alrighty, feel free to teleport to me.
You sure selected a spot?
Wanted peace and quiet.
Yeah, with a place like this, you definitely have that.
Mm-hmm. So, you want to talk?
Yep. Because there's a few things in the way things were said that bothers me.
Such as? Please, by all means, enlighten me.
The fact that Cosmo wanted to kill you makes no sense.
Yeah. It really does make
Why?
no sense.
Why was it mentioned Sunday on all days if it's something that happened Thursday? Attempted murder should have been reported much sooner than that.
You tell me. I have no memory of what happened.
Yeah, which that I understand with the way the events went on. But just that single point brought out of nowhere because none of us were aware of that. And Yako just brought it up and we're like, where the fuck did that come from and why wasn't that said before?
That's what I'd like to know. And quite frankly, Anyako brought up a lot of shit that was unfactually untrue.
Such? Because I'm pretty sure you have examples.
Remember how I told you about... I brought up a point during that meeting?
Mm-hmm.
And how I got shot down with him from it? He said he had recording.
Yeah?
I don't know what recording he's listening to. Yes, I did insist on taking the rapier off the ship. That much I will freely admit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I wanted to keep it elsewhere. And I gave reasons as to why. Because I didn't want that rapier anywhere on the ship. I don't like the idea of us keeping multiple weapons that are exceedingly powerful. And hells, even Angela was saying the staff in and of itself is kept locked away. Because it's too dangerous.
Indeed.
So, that's why I persisted on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because someone can just walk aboard the Azure, find out where they're located, and yoink them and get the fuck out. And then we're back to square one, and we also have a massive fucking problem on our hands.
And that you're correct.
Indeed. So what I decided to do was... I took it, placed it in a place that no one could get to. No one without my knowledge of getting to. Because to get to where it is, you have to have very, very specific permissions. And I'm one of the few that can actually grant it.
Okay.
So I left it there.
Mm-hmm.
Angela relented. Because she understood that at the same time, yes, she was distracted with Cernia's little heartbeat rock. But also, she said, you can take it. Under the stipulation that if we needed it for research and study, you would bring it back.
Mm-hmm.
To which I agreed immediately, because that's fair. I have no
Yep,
intention...
I fully agree.
Yeah, and I have no intention of using the thing. I had no intention of using the thing. I have no use for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no reason to hold on to it or play greedy with it. I don't. I'm not that kind of person. And so, Thursday, I was asked to bring it back. Which I did.
Who asked you to bring it back?
Cora.
Why did Cora not say anything then?
Probably because
I'm not
Anyako
saying
was
that because
dominating the entirety of the talk and not letting people talk.
Probably.
But
Because I'm not asking that, by the way, because I
Mhm.
helped you. It's more so I want to clarify the facts because I spoke with Cora afterwards. She didn't even mention that.
yeah, I mean, to be fair, Angela did want to look at it later, with specifically wanting to have Akura and Isolde take a look at it. Because we had noted that, 1, it was ice affinity, and 2, well, there's traces of Isolde's magic and Primal Beast magic. Well, a lot of Primal Beast magic in it.
But his soul's magic being in there was normal because he infused it the first time.
Yeah.
But on that part, and again, I'm not blaming you for this one, Angela was never told you came back with a rapier.
I know.
Which, that in a way bothers me. I can say for certain it's not your fault. If Cora asked you to bring it back and didn't tell research, the fault would lie with her.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure she's already gotten chewed out enough already on it.
I don't even know if that happened, and at this point, that's not something I'm looking into.
Yeah. I'm
Because
letting
again,
them handle
the
that.
purpose of... Because again, the purpose wasn't to make you a scapegoat. Like I said, we were missing facts, and with all the stuff that was said during the meeting, I didn't agree to half of it. So yes, some of those were my points I told to Inyako and Angela, but the way they were brought up was not the intention I wanted. And yes, I was indeed the one that said that we should take your founder privilege away for a certain amount of time, because I want to give you a break.
I was gonna give myself a break regardless, already am.
Which is understandable. The other thing I wanted to confirm, did you ask Akira to put ice magic in the rapier?
No. No.
Then why did he still decide to do that by himself?
Is that what he did? Because I have no idea what happened. Even Akura doesn't know.
He still put mana into it at the request of Akira. That is what he told me on the day.
She doesn't remember that.
How? What?
That's what she told me. Unless she's just saying that she doesn't want to say it because to protect me. I don't know.
I don't know, but I can definitely say that that he still said that. And the whole time, Akira was blaming herself. That
That's
she was the
probably-
one causing all of that.
That's probably why. She didn't want to tell me. I asked her straight up what happened, and she said she doesn't remember. That's probably why. The only reason why we were on the deck in the first place is because we didn't want to potentially cause a problem in Angela's workspace. So we went to the top deck.
Which, that I understand.
So we went to the top deck. Akura put a call out asking for standby just in case if something was to go wrong. So we
And
didn't
she
know.
specified she was working on the rapier, correct?
Correct. After that was done, I handed her the rapier. She took the rapier. Both she and Isolde looked at it. They then had the same vision that I did. They saw Catalina. They saw her fighting. Saw the knight. And then the vision faded. Then nothing else. While we were both standing there wondering, well, is there anything else to this? Because we figured something would have potentially triggered. Because that was our Theory was that if his soul was holding it, well, or Akura and his soul were holding it, then something would have happened at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next thing I hear is the soul saying, I'm going to try something.
Which is when he put in the mana.
Which I didn't know. He didn't say. Soon after, purple smoke came out of the blade. A few moments after that, the blizzard. Purple blizzard.
Mm-hmm.
Then the knight appeared. On one knee, stood up, looked at me directly, took 2 steps forward. And the last thing that I remember is him swinging his sword at me. I don't remember anything else.
And so you woke up and saw me working on healing yourself.
Yes. And then I get told that I was used, I was controlled. Attacking people that are my family, my friends, people I'm meant to protect. And I hurt them.
Mm-hmm. It is a fact that you did attack them, but it's also a fact that you were not in control. That was not your intentions, that was the weapon, and more so the primal within it that reacted in that way.
And then why am I being told that I lost control? Why are people telling me I lost control of myself when I had no control to begin with?
Because some people would prefer seeing it that way, instead of understanding that it is possible that the primal took you over, that took over your mind. Granted, I don't have enough details about the rapier to be able to determine that. But, luckily enough, I did collect something in Mysticor that might help me understand the rapier. Which, hopefully with that, I might be able to at least understand if it has the capability of taking control of someone else, or if it found a way to overload you with mana, which made you go berserk.
Didn't
Either
even
way,
feel
though,
like
you were not in control.
I don't know. But why go after me? Why not the one who was wielding the rapier?
Who was wielding a rapier?
Akura. But he went for me.
That is the part I don't understand. Because unless, wait.
Unless, of course, because of how much mana I put into it, it was attuned to me.
It knew you because of mana, but I was gonna say, you're the one that gave him the eye of Managarmer.
On a whim, to be fair, I didn't even think that was gonna work.
Yeah, no, that I understand why. But I'm wondering if that could have done a negative reaction with Rapier.
Actually, no, it wasn't even on a whim. It was... What
You
was
asked
it?
if you could do that, and
No, there was a reason why. The Eye of Managarmer is because the energy inside of the rapier felt very similar to Managarmer's. That's why.
okay.
That's the reason why I even took out the eye that I had from Roland's world and put it on the next to the rapier from Vicelogia. Because I was on that hunt to kill Managarmer in their world. The eye was something that I got out of that as a trophy. I've had that in my pouch for ever since then. I never had a use for it. Then feeling the same energy signature inside the rapier, that's why I had the idea. I was like, well, I have the eye. Let's see if it reacts. Lo and behold, it did. It took whatever magic was inside the eye and it drained it. The eye is still intact and probably it would... My theory would be it probably would, regain what it had. But I'd have probably... I don't know. Maybe I have to go to Vicelogia or something like that. Or Roland's world again. Maybe. I don't fucking know.
Maybe. It depends what was stored in the eye itself. Because if we go by
Yeah.
the standards of Eorzea, like a dragon's eye,
Mm-hmm.
it holds both the soul and the power sometimes.
Right.
And it's possible that for Monogarmer it was the same process.
Could be.
And if the weapon absorbed the soul, that could also explain why it just went berserk the moment it felt more mana put into him. Agitated and lashed out.
But still, again, it doesn't make sense though why it...
Why you and not someone else?
Well, I mean, remember when I had finished infusing it,
Mm-hmm.
the knight did appear in front of me.
Yep,
In
that I remember
its
seeing.
Yeah, in its purified state. You know, silver and blue.
Mm-hmm.
It knelt to me, and then it vanished.
Yep.
But this time around, it wasn't that. It was gray and purple. It was corrupted.
Like the blight.
Yeah. But then why did it call forth a corrupted version and not a purified version like it did for me? Is it because of Isolde? And Isolde has a bit of corruption inside of him still?
That could be a possibility. And that would be something I would need to scan for. Because if Isolde or even Akura is using corrupted magic, we're gonna need to figure it out. I know Karina has something going on with the anti-flame, which is a blighted flame.
Yeah.
So Akura might be going through the same thing.
Maybe, I don't know. The only thing I can think of is because there was the last vestiges of an image, and it was like pinpointing back towards the north again in Vaislogia, where we fought the other Managarmer. And I mean, that place was corrupted to the brim,
Mm-hmm.
but it was like showing me something like there was something there. So unless whatever was there, when Isolde put his magic into it, it pulled whatever that was here.
Could be a possibility.
I have no idea though, but it's like, and if that's the case, if there is something still there, I mean, if that is where the corrupted knight actually is, killing it would technically, killing it would should, I mean, assuming that it even exists there, should potentially free the curse, right? But I don't know.
That, or it's the source of the corruption for that area.
Maybe
It was giving us a hint about that.
Maybe. I don't know.
Did you get that vision before or after you got struck with the sword?
That was back when we were still researching it down in Angela's place.
When
That was well before that. That was well before that, yeah.
Got it. Yeah. Or maybe it was a warning of sword at the time.
Maybe. I don't know.
At this point, this is to many particles, so we can really go with that. Sadly.
Aside from that, not much else I can tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from just the aftermath. The fucking aftermath.
Yeah, the aftermath can say that again. I can at least tell you what happened after you left, if you want to.
Sure.
There was an agreement made so that communication would be reinforced between all the departments and the founders as well. That we're going to make sure that information isn't properly shared between each of us. While Inyako did request that all research be made public and told to him, that is a point I disagree with, but that's something we're going to see at the time. I know Skittle said that most of those decisions that we push forward are going to be on standby until they can get all the approvals from all the founders, which that I fully understand. But there is 100% with that situation, we can definitely say there was a lack of communication, not on your part,
on a lot of people.
I don't
Because
disagree.
that whole situation could have been avoided if I had revealed what could happen if you put too much mana into a weapon. Or if Angela had been made aware of the rapier coming back.
I mean, the thing is we don't even know how much mana Isolde even put in.
It doesn't matter the amount. So long as you go over the limit of 100%, which is whatever was required to repair the weapon, you overload the weapon. It starts emitting the element that it represents. Like, for example, Grenad's Sight. If we were to pour in too much mana, it would start leaking darkness.
Literally just flood the ground with it until you use it to expel the energy. But if you don't expel it, it can either blow up or something bad happens. But that, again, that's an information I didn't share to many people. So on that one, that's on me. And if I had done that, we could have probably avoided that situation as well. Avoided you getting thrown into all of that.
Just felt like everything was just...
Turned against you.
Yeah.
I cannot deny I did feel like that. But it wasn't the intention at all.
That's why I
At
didn't
least
even
not on my
speak.
end, not Angela.
That's why I didn't even speak. And one time I
Well,
did,
shut
it
that
immediately was just shut down and turned around on me.
Yep. And there was also the point of you asking what we heard, and y'all go threw the ball at me, and I recounted the same thing I was told, and I saw a scene. But you insisting on taking the weapon away is by itself not a bad thing.
Even I myself had the weapons out of here. Hell, I still even carry Clive with me right now. By standards of the Azure, normally, if I were to follow what they said, I would need to leave the weapons. Anything from Basilica would need to stay on the ship.
That is not a politic I agree with.
I mean, we're not even doing that anyways.
Exactly.
It's just like... It just didn't make any sense whatsoever.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't, it's never gonna make sense. But still.
Just hearing that. Hearing the information that my own fucking brother wanted to do that. It even said that.
That, again, doesn't match for me.
Like... yeah.
There's two things to why I believe that was not the truth.
One, Cosmo broke the orders of staying put. We were inside the ship, and when we were told stay put, we're trying to figure out what's going on, he said fuck this shit and ran through the door. And I do say fuck that shit, but probably not what he meant exactly. It's just, it felt like that's what he said and just ran through. He ran after you guys.
If his goal was to murder you, that is not something he would do. That is it's literally selling himself by doing so.
Yeah.
So, with that one instance, I can already say that doesn't feel like attempted murder. And again, it's like I said, with Enyako not bringing that up until Sunday, that part is what irks me the most. I know the Azure has the
Really bad trail of not taking care of
murder attempts fast enough. Just showing the works, but that's a different story entirely as well. But I know. I don't want to go back on that subject. It's just that it doesn't make sense that this information wasn't shared until now. And maybe Inyaku knew that the whole time, and he definitely heard that, but he just wanted to keep that information to actually put pressure during the meeting.
Just
But
to
if he
make me
did,
look
that's
more
good.
bad, make me look bad.
Either make you look bad or break you. Or for
Well,
the
he
purpose of
succeeded on
rivalry.
that one.
That I know. But it's dishonest of him to do so.
It's not worthy of being added as security for that.
Sheena,
Hmm?
ever since Thursday, ever since last week, you are the first person who has come to ask me for my side of the story.
Did no one else contact you since then?
No. Not on Yako. No one else. No one has come to ask me for my side.
And Yako not contacting you about it doesn't surprise me. But for the others to not do so bothers me.
That in itself just shows how... It's something I said after the meeting as well, but there's a lack of trust between the founders themselves. That in itself is not good. And the fact that they didn't reach out to you, another founder, to figure out what happened,
Yeah.
that just reinforces that there's an issue that needs to be fixed within the group.
Yeah. What happened after I left the room?
After you left, we kept going about how things should be handled. How, like I said, it was requested that research reveals all their research at all times to security, which again is not something I agree with. But it is indeed a fact that for dangerous stuff, at least research should make both medical and security aware.
Yeah.
Counterpoint to that, though, is that now I'm a researcher. I'll be there most of the time, so we won't have that issue anymore. So that was one of the main points that came up. We also pushed for the fact that if we are to try to make communications better between all groups, to not put a time limit on it. Because at the moment we reach an hour for the meeting, we were told, "Oh, meeting adjourned. We need to go back to the people." I told them this is not how it works. If we want to fix communications, no time limits. We need to actually sit down and talk. To which Yuki suggested a meeting on another day, which is not going to be Thursday or Sunday, so that people can actually sit down and focus on that meeting.
Makes sense.
Which is what we should have done from the start, but I can
Especially
also
on a
understand why it
subject like
was
that.
decided.
Yes, I agree.
Yep. Especially when anyone could come listen to the door.
I'm pretty sure people were. Wouldn't
I
surprise me.
wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised.
To be fair, I still don't understand why the meeting room is in that area.
Because people don't want to go all the way down to the founder's room where the other meeting hall is up above that.
But that's where it should have been, though. It was a closed meeting with the founders, not an open meeting.
I know. To be fair, Skittles was the one running that whole thing. I'm putting that on him, not me. So
That's another point I'll tell him anyway. That's not to worry too much about it.
yeah. No, it's just. Did Anyako say anything after I bolted out of the room?
Not that I recall it yet. Probably he's made one snarky comment, but we just ignored it because there wasn't any more than that.
God.
But once the meeting ended, both Cernya and Liz did say something didn't line up properly. Then when I asked for Liz's opinion, Iñaki barged in. So I couldn't really get the full retailing of what Liz could have heard.
That's what I mean. He was dictating the whole entire thing. He wanted it one way and one way only.
Yeah, but E and Evil Larry both did the same thing in that regard. They both tried to lead the meeting in their own ways.
Which, that in itself, felt like a really bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
Head of security taking over a meeting, that's an issue. An Avalon unit, which is meant to serve the founders, taking over the meeting, also an issue. It is meant to be the founders that leads the meeting. It meant to be the founders to talk, to actually share their points, and everyone should speak on that subject. But that was none of that.
Yeah.
Serena not replying, I can understand because he just woke up. She's not aware of anything at all. Hell, she woke up right after the events. But Kura could have spoken up, and while you probably could have as well, I also understand why you didn't because of all that. Dragona did speak up a couple of times, which at least she did that.
Akura was so mad that she couldn't even been there.
Yeah, I was told Shijo was just asleep the whole time.
She was exhausted from what she told me. I didn't even get to see.
I cannot blame her.
And to be fair, I didn't even get to see Akura until just a day or so ago.
Because she was busy, or just because you
weren't able to reach out?
Her trying to put out her own fires, among other things, and then trying to track down where I went.
Instead of just asking.
No, she figured it out. It's not that hard to find out where I'm at. For her, at least.
I mean, I'm guessing you guys... Yeah, I was gonna say for her, at least. At least she found you out and you guys had to talk. So that's a good thing. At least.
I'll say this too for your sake, because you're probably gonna ask, or if you haven't asked already, you're going to. No, I don't know where the rapier is. Neither does Akura.
No, I know where it is.
We already took it.
No, you don't.
He
Unless the
just took it,
sold gave it to you, you don't have it.
I don't have it. Fidel has it.
Well, unless Fidel got it from a sold.
That is what was supposed to have been done, yes. Out of character, that's what was discussed. To my knowledge, unless they change that again.
I have no fucking clue. Yeah, she told me a sold hid it somewhere that she told him not to tell her where it is, so you can't ask her for it. So I don't even know where he put it, if anything.
To be fair, at this point, that's the least of my worries.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more focused on what we found at Mysticor and making sure Corina doesn't attack someone else with a spear right now. Because like I told Angela, if Corina does that again, I am taking the spear away. She is not meant to wield a weapon against others. It is meant to help defend the group.
Yep.
Hold up, Sheena... Skittles is texting me for some reason.
Texting me too.
What is he saying?
Wants to know where I'm at to test something. I don't fucking know.
That's highly concerning.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, after you left, after the meeting ended, people just pretty much went to do their own stuff. Simulation, I stayed in medical most of the time because we had to deal with some stuff. And then Fidel went to go see Akira, see if she could get a rapier. I was told later on that she might have gotten it, but that's something we're going to clarify later.
Mm-hmm.
But then we went to Mysticor to try to see if we could figure out anything else, find any other objects that could help us, stuff like that. And we did. We recovered a lot. And while we were not able to, we might have found a way to at least push the blight back a little bit next time we need to go there. But the gate where the dragon is was completely covered with blight. And from what I was told, that was different last time. Last time was still accessible.
Interesting.
And there was also something else. There's a possibility someone is either serving the dragon or at least going around the place. Because if we found a note in common that says get out. We also found fake sigils that blew up in our face or tried to suck people's life. These are not common traps that are set up.
No.
That is definitely something that was put in after people came in the first time.
Indeed.
But yeah, today we're supposed to work on all of that, so if I do find anything worth, I'll let you know as well.
Sure. If anything, just talk about it in the comms. I'm still at least reading it.
That is still going to be the case, yes. But if it's something that I know might affect you directly, or that you yourself might find interest, I will reach out directly as well.
Sure.
It made more sense if we did. The other thing. Did you see their comms on Dragono's side?
Where?
The stuff about trying to help her to figure out what was going on. Regarding the sun and everything else.
Yeah, I did.
From what Akira told us, and from what I'm guessing, because me and Karina went in an area related to the sun in the past that was totally detached from Vaislogia.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know how, don't know how we got there. Don't know why, but I think it's the same thing going on within the church itself. The whole area transformed itself into a gateway, leading to somewhere else. And we might need to go in there at some point. Soon, probably.
Probably. I know I've got something going on tomorrow. I've been requested to help with something, so...
What's going on tomorrow?
A friend of mine wants me to assist in investigating something. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow.
That's going to be a good change from the usual, at least.
We'll see. I'm not holding hope on that. It probably will somehow go badly, but who the fuck knows?
Would be nice if we could have one research day without anything going bad, right?
Yeah, no, that would be nice.
I feel like at this point it's just a dream.
Oh, speaking of which, on that shit.
What's up?
I've told Fidel this. Remember when, We were messing with the egg.
Yeah?
Recently, I've had two particular dreams. Remember how I told you that when we were working with the egg, I saw 3 paths?
Mm-hmm.
One light, one dark, one down the middle of the 2.
Mm-hmm. Didn't you tell me that at Silver Keep too, that you had that dream?
I've had 2 now.
Was it the same thing again?
Same thing again, but this time it felt different. Once again, I can't determine. When I'm there, I can't determine anything. I can't sense anything. I can't feel anything. There is nothing. I just see 3 paths.
Did you try taking a different path this time?
No. I
Still
went
went down the middle?
I went down the middle.
What happened this time?
Once again, I'm strung up. Both sides. Each side vying to pull me onto the other. Except this time it felt different. I can't place my finger on it. I don't know how. It just felt different. And then I heard a voice I don't recognize. It said a word and a half.
That's what it said?
No. The first word was look. The second word sounded like it meant to be deeper, but it only sounded like D.
Or it could be look deep within, maybe.
I don't know. And even Fidel's confused.
Considering it's the same process as with the egg, maybe it's telling us that we need to look within the egg.
Don't know.
I'll probably try to talk to Akira on that one. See if there's a way we can run a scan or just figure something out.
Yeah.
That's really concerning though that you keep getting those dreams.
I haven't had anything since the last one, but yes, the fact that I've had 2 of them so far is concerning. The
Yeah,
thing is I don't know what would happen if I went down the other ones.
What if you try going down the one tied to darkness?
Would you be willing to try that?
Sure.
Because I feel like that's the one element that might be safer for you, considering your bond with Fidel.
Fair. I mean, that's also implying that if it is tied to both of them in a way, I don't even know. I can't determine anything.
I don't think it's meant to.
I don't think those paths that you think in the dream are tied to them. But it might be related to something else. Because it still represents the same path that were given to us for the egg.
Mm-hmm.
And when we chose the light one, Geosar.
Right.
The middle one and the darkness we didn't touch. But the middle one, you tried with your dream and it splits you apart in a way. But maybe the darkness one is actually going to give us an answer or a different result.
Maybe.
But that's
If
only
I have it
happens again, which I'm gonna.
Yeah, if it happens again, then sure, I'll try that.
Mm-hmm. I'm still gonna hope it doesn't happen again because that's not a fun experience to have to begin with.
No, not particularly. That aside, I don't want to keep you if you've got research you gotta get doing.
I mean, I probably need to go check on why Skittles wanted us to begin with. That would also be a good thing to figure out.
He wanted me to test some kind of exosuit or some shit. I don't
Maybe
know why.
needing me on standby for that then.
I don't feel like going back to the Azure, I'll be quite honest.
Don't. Just take your time off, relax, just
Yeah.
take it easy. Again, once things have settled down, feel free to come back. Because you're not a traitor, you're not someone that betrays people, you're not anything like that. You're an ally, you're a friend. You're one of us, so even if someone says otherwise, just punch them in the face.
Yeah, I can do that.
Because anyways, if they say that they just don't know the facts, then they are still missing part of the stories.
Yep.
But hopefully with all that, we're gonna face complications. And we're gonna see better stuff in the future.
Hopefully.
But yeah, on that note, I will take my leave for now. Let you rest. Just take it easy, okay?
I'll do my best.
Alright. Have a good night, Cynthia.
Take care, Sheena.
You too. And scene.
Fucking hell.
Oh boy.
Yup.
So you did tell me on the character, Calamity didn't say any of that, but did he say that was Cosmo's intention of trying to kill Cynthia or no?
No. It was absolutely not his intention.
So, okay, so I really
He
don't
was
get
trying,
where that
the way that he was doing it, it was trying to get her to snap out of it.
which would make a lot more sense.
Mm-hmm. That was the whole goal, was to try and get her to snap out of whatever she was under, but obviously it wasn't gonna work. This fucking beanbag is not the spot where I wanted to be. Fucking hell.
We love beanbags moving.
Yeah, well, it also puts me to sleep really fucking quickly, so, you know.
Fair enough.
I mean, to be fair, that's also just me suffering from, suffering from a neurological condition.
Understandable. That I am. That's fair.
Severe persistent hyperinsomnolence. It's great.
Oh, yeah, that's not a fun one.
Basically, it just makes my brain just produces a lot of chemicals that makes it very easy for me to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
It's not like narcolepsy, but it's very similar.
it's close to that.
Mm-hmm.
Narcolepsy is just an advanced state of that in a way.
Yep.
So.
Basically. Yeah,
At
because
least you don't get insomnia, so that's a good thing.
No, I just get tired. I just get tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I take meds. I take a medication to help with it, and it does help. But no, I can definitely fall asleep still pretty damn quick. So
Yeah.
fun stuff.
I mean,
yeah.
it's control at least. So yeah.
It is it's controlled to a degree.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, yeah, hopefully at least gave Sheena a lot more of a understanding of shit, cause yeah, no one had actually ever come to Cynthia until now.
Yeah. I mean, the way I said with Sheena is what she was thinking straight up. That some stuff didn't make any sense. The meeting was meant to happen. She thought that she had all the facts before the meeting, but when the meeting started happening, something didn't line up at all.
Researcher ping just went up.
Like, no, then that means I need to go there in a bit. All right.
All right.
But yeah, no, she was like that. That doesn't make any sense. Like the part with what Angela said, that I get. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense actually, to just bring the weapon outside and just bring it back when needed. That I fully understand. What I don't get is why was the weapon brought back? Who requested it if it wasn't research?
Yep.
So that part was like, that was never clarified. And that's the one thing that should have been asked during the whole meeting.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there were a lot of things that weren't asked, and, yeah.
Straight up, the way the meeting was handled was really bad. Not.
Oh, no,
not because of
100% it was
tables,
bad.
But just overall, it was just bad.
Yep, no, it was 100% bad.
Yeah. Which hopefully, if there's another meeting that happens in the future, we're gonna work this out better.
Mm-hmm. We will see.
Yep. But yeah, on that note, I'll let you go do your stuff, and I'll see you next time.
I'll probably come by as Ilya, if anything, and then, because I'm waiting for Veer, so...
I mean, that would be good, at least. You would be able to see what we're... Oh my god.
What's up?
There's only 16 people at the Azure.
Yeah, I'm aware. People are apparently having issues with the servers or some shit, but, like, I don't see anything on the,
On the website?
Nope, nothing has been posted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. There's nothing at all.
I don't know.
Okay, that's...
Well, regardless, I'm gonna be going over there as Ilya, and then, probably popping out and going to Aegis, so... Because I gotta
Sounds
wait
good.
for, I gotta
And
wait
I'll
for
see you over there.
Veer. Yeah.